Ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of meal planning and healthy eating? You're not alone. Many of us grapple with the concept of meal prepping, fraught with common struggles and misconceptions. We often think it's too time-consuming, too complicated, or simply unnecessary. But let's debunk those myths. Firstly, meal prepping is not a marathon kitchen session that consumes your entire Sunday. It's about smart planning and execution. Secondly, it's not just for the health nuts or fitness enthusiasts. It's for anyone who wants to eat better, save time, and reduce food waste. Lastly, it's not boring. With a myriad of easy recipes at your disposal, your taste buds are in for a treat. The benefits of meal prepping extend beyond just having a balanced diet. It's about taking control of your nutrition, your time, and your wallet. But fear not, because today we're going to break down the process of meal prepping into easy, manageable steps. First things first, planning your meals. Now, why is this step so crucial, you might ask? Well, planning your meals in advance not only saves you time and money, but also ensures that you're getting the right balance of nutrients. It's like setting the stage for a performance. The better the preparation, the better the show. Imagine this, it's midweek, you're exhausted after a long day, and you have no idea what to cook. Sounds familiar, right? Now picture this instead. You come home and you already know what's on the menu. You've got your ingredients ready and all you need to do is put them together. That's the magic of meal prep. Balancing nutrition and variety in your meals can seem like a daunting task. But don't worry, we've got your back. Start by focusing on including the big three in your meals: proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Proteins like beans, tofu, or chicken help repair and build your body. Carbohydrates from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables provide you with the energy you need. And don't forget those healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and seeds, which support brain function and cell growth. Variety is the spice of life, and it's no different for your meals. Try to mix things up. Have different types of proteins or switch between various colourful vegetables throughout the week. Not only does this ensure you're getting a range of nutrients, but it also keeps your meals exciting. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I keep track of all this? Enter meal planner tools and apps. These can be a game changer for your meal prep journey. They help you plan your meals, create shopping lists, and even provide recipes. Some even offer nutritional breakdowns of your meals, taking the guesswork out of healthy eating. Remember, a well-planned meal is half the battle won. So take the time to plan your meals, balance your nutrients, and add variety. The benefits are well worth the effort. Stay tuned for the next segment where we'll dive into smart grocery shopping. Until then, happy meal planning. With a plan in hand, it's time to hit the grocery store. Venturing into the aisles of a grocery store without a plan can be like sailing on an ocean without a compass. To avoid being swayed by the winds of temptation, jot down a list of all the ingredients you'll need for your meal prep. This not only helps you stay focused, but also saves you time and money. Remember, sticking to your list is the key to smart grocery shopping. Now, when it comes to fruits and vegetables, buying in season is a strategy that's as smart as it is tasty. In-season produce is often fresher, more flavorful, and more nutritious. Plus, it's usually less expensive too. So make sure to do a quick search on what's in season before you head out to the store. Understanding food labels is another crucial aspect of smart grocery shopping. It's easy to get fooled by terms like natural, fat-free, or sugar-free plastered on packaging. But don't let these claims guide your choices. Instead, flip the package over and read the nutrition facts. Look for foods that are low in saturated fats, trans fats, cholesterol, and sodium. And remember, the less processed a food item is, the healthier it's likely to be. Let's talk about grains for a moment. Whole grains are your best bet for a nutrient-rich diet. So, when choosing breads, cereals, and pasta, look for the word whole before the grain's name on the list of ingredients. Lastly, don't forget about protein. Lean meats, poultry, fish, beans, eggs, and nuts are excellent sources of high-quality protein. And if you're looking to cut back on meat, plant-based proteins like lentils, chickpeas, and tofu are fantastic alternatives. Armed with these tips, grocery shopping will no longer be a daunting task. With a little bit of planning and some smart shopping techniques, you can fill your cart with all the right ingredients for a week's worth of healthy, delicious meals. Let's move on to the next step. cooking techniques for healthy eating. Now, let's get cooking. When it comes to healthy eating, how you prepare your food is just as important as what you're preparing. Certain cooking methods can help you retain the nutrients in your food, while others can aid in cutting down unhealthy ingredients. Let's start with steaming. This is a great method for cooking vegetables because it helps retain their nutrients better than other methods like boiling. Plus, it doesn't require any oil or butter, making it a low-fat option. A simple steamer basket in a pot of water is all you need. Just remember, you're not looking to turn your veggies into mush. A crisp, tender texture is what you're aiming for. Next, let's talk about grilling. Grilling is a fantastic way to add flavor to your meals without the need for extra fats or oils. Think beyond just burgers and hot dogs. You can grill fruits, vegetables, and even tofu for a smoky, charred flavor that's hard to resist. Roasting is another healthy cooking technique. It brings out the natural sweetness in vegetables and can turn a simple chicken breast into a juicy, flavorful meal. The key here is to use minimal oil and let the oven do the work. Now, onto the topic of portion control. It's easy to go overboard with portion sizes, especially when you're cooking up something delicious. But remember, even healthy foods can contribute to weight gain if you eat too much. A good rule of thumb is to fill half your plate with fruits and vegetables, a quarter with lean proteins, and the remaining quarter with whole grains. Finally, let's touch on minimizing unhealthy ingredients. Instead of reaching for salt or sugar to flavor your meals, try using herbs and spices. They can add a punch of flavor without the extra calories. And when it comes to fats, choose heart-healthy options like olive oil or avocado oil. With these cooking techniques, you can whip up meals that are both tasty and nutritious. You've made your meals, but how do you store them? This is where the rubber meets the road, folks. After all the planning, shopping, and cooking, it's time to make sure your nutritious meals stay fresh and safe to eat. Storing your meals properly is just as crucial as the cooking process itself. You'll need airtight containers to keep your meals fresh. Glass containers are a fantastic choice as they are both durable and non-toxic. For salads or meals with sauces, opt for containers with separate compartments to keep ingredients crisp and flavors distinct. Now let's talk about the refrigerator. It's not just a chilly closet for your food, it's an essential tool in meal prep. Most cooked meals can safely stay in the fridge for 3 to 4 days. Anything beyond that, consider freezing. Remember, the goal is to enjoy your meals when you want them, not to create a science experiment. Proper storage is the key to enjoying your meals when you want them. So there you have it, a simplified guide to meal prepping. We've walked through the fundamentals of planning your meals, ensuring you're equipped with a roadmap to nutritious and delicious eating. We've also covered smart grocery shopping, emphasizing the importance of choosing fresh, wholesome ingredients for your recipes. Then we dove into cooking techniques that promote healthy eating. From steaming to grilling, these methods are all about retaining the natural goodness of your food. Finally, we discussed the proper storage of your meals, a crucial step in maintaining their freshness and flavor. It's important to remember that meal prepping is more than just a convenience. It's a lifestyle change aimed at better nutrition and overall wellness. And though it may seem daunting at first, with practice, you'll find it becomes second nature. With these steps, you're well on your way to mastering the art of meal prepping. Here's to a healthier, less stressful you.